Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Gnabry. Crosses one in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich, and it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's shown him a clean, big chance, must be! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Bayern Munich are now forced to play the bulk of the game, and Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bayern Munich already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, really? He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. That's surely a foul, free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Dembele. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona breaking the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Dembele. Messi. It's on a plate. Oh, good ball. Philippe Coutinho. Gnabry. Jerome Boateng. Schüller. Kimmich. Alaba. Thiago, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vidal tries to stroke it through. Coutinho goes looking. Chance to break. Gnabry tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Dembele. That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. Javi Martinez. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Philippe Coutinho. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Messi.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Gnabry looks to dink one in. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. Now he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bayern Munich looking to change the direction. Philippe Coutinho!
Barcelona, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they...
The referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Griezmann with a shot! Gnabry. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Gnabry. Philippe Coutinho. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vidal, Messi. Griezmann provides an outlet. Griezmann, drilled in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Messi, Griezmann. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Jordi Alba drives it forward. And here's Suarez. Messi. Chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona. Messi hits it! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
It's a promising ball. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Longley. Kimmich gets it out to the wing, back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Goes for goal! And in again. And the ball's come out. Thiago. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Short, shot at goal! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That was a given, it always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona totally rampant here. And Messi!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. And here's Messi. Gnabry. Kimmich plays it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Muller. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Gnabry. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi, already with 2 goals under his belt. Messi with a long pass. Going for Luis Suarez! Oh, brilliant goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Muller hoists it forward. And that's that. Bayern Munich had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unpredictable...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's a... Messi hits it! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Thiago. And here's Coutinho.
Philippe Coutinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ball's gone out of play. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Messi. Messi hits it! And that would have been some goal.
Yes, he really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. Receives it in a good position. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Thiago. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Gnabry. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Perisic. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Dembele. Messi brings it forward. And Messi! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Nelson just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Messi. And he's whipped it in low. Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Lewandowski. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Luis Suarez into opposition territory.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Titi, and it's Griezmann, and here's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi, yes! And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Schüller. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Pete.
Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Decent-looking ball. It's a brilliant interception. Perisic drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
No foul, says the referee. And it's Lewandowski.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Luis Suarez. Big chance! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's played him through. Now it's Griezmann. It has got through to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bayern Munich can make their change now with... oh, he's gifted it back! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's through. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago. And it's Luis Suarez. Thiago gets it out to the wing. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Dembele. The final 5 minutes. Kimmich plays it out to the wing. Well weighted. Here it is, Coman! Dembele plays it forward. And play for a throw. Griezmann. Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. No way through there. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Suarez. It could be in here. Dembele. It's a great ball. Drilled. He's had a go! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery. And that's it. Bayern Munich had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Thiago. Gnabry tries to switch the play. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Played out to the right. Griezmann battling down that right flank. Gnabry. Ball through needs to be good here. Coutinho. And it's Gnabry. Luis Suarez. Now a chance to break. Pavard cuts it out. Coutinho needed a better pass there. Lewandowski. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The defence can get it clear. Over to the left. Kimmich finds himself offside. Roberto. So Luther looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Gnabry loses his balance and loses the ball. He's had a go! Messi, and Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose! Coutinho. Coutinho spreads it towards the left. That is terrific skill. Alaba. Played into space out wide. And he's straight offside. Roberto. Roberto drives it forward. Vidal. Messi. Can he goes for goal! And the follow-up! Now the counter. Gnabry tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Piqué. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Here it is now, surely! Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona for first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're already back. Oh, shooting chance! Played in with accuracy. Has he found his man? Titi. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Messi. Messi hits it! It's broken loose. There are a few waiting for it. Gnabry. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. It's a loose ball. Philippe Coutinho. Gnabry. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, real chance! Could move up a gear here. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. It's got through to him. Going for goal! He scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's cut it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Messi. Played back in. Roberto. And here's Griezmann. It's got through and... shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've we've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Titi goes looking. And it's Coutinho. Oh, good interception. Titi, forward it goes. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Surely a shot, and a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jerome Boateng. Boateng passes it forward. Chance to break. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Messi plays it short. Shoots! And the ball's come out! Gnabry. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all? Him alongside me, and as the